Good afternoon, sports fans. Behind the camera, Tom Mayer. My name is Ken Goldberg. To my right, Andre. But Andre, we're at the Fleet.
We're at the Fleet. I tell you what, I got my gloves on. I got my coat on. It must be 70 degrees in here. But I'm superstitious, and I got to wear it, Ken.
And believe me, it smells that way. Anyway, it should be, we are here for the Division II state title. Martha's Vineyard against St. Mary's. And down on the ice, both teams are out skating around. And Andre, it has to be a thrill for the players on both teams. It's been a lifelong dream to be skating at the Fleet Center while you're still in high school.
Oh, absolutely, Ken. You know, that's a dream of all high school athletes, is to play a major event at the Fleet Center or any other major venue that they have around Massachusetts. Against, you know, these are the best in the state. It's going to be a great show. I know both teams are nervous, but they can't be as nervous as I am, because I'm about as nervous as Porky Pig in a bacon factory right about now. But it's going to be a heck of a game.
Well, for the Vineyard, this is not the first trip to the Fleet Center. We were here 2 years ago when the Vineyard knocked off North Middlesex 2-1 to win the Division III state crown. And we have a few players. Any of our juniors and seniors played in that game a couple of years ago as a freshman. Max Sherman had a big goal. The Vineyard also has a record. They played St. Mary's twice. They played them twice for the South-North Championship, and they beat them twice. Although we discovered the last year's team is like last century's team, it doesn't matter. I think for the Vineyard, they have themselves a tough game playing St. Mary's on St. Patrick's Day in Boston.
Oh, absolutely. St. Mary's, you know, they do have a high-powered offense. They were behind 3-1 against Danvers, and they came back and won that game. So, you know, it's going to be right down right now who's got the hot goaltender. We know that's Smatty. We got the hot goaltender in Smatty. All we got to do is play our game, play what we do best, keep St. Mary's to the outside like we did against Duxbury, and we should come up a winner.
Well, you mentioned Jeff Smadback in net. He was superb, and I mean, shutting out Duxbury, the defending Division II state champions, 3-0. But I think as important was the quality of play overall. The Vineyard stayed out of the penalty box. There were a couple of matching penalties. There was one situation, though, the Vineyards had a 5-on-3, and they managed to take care of that. But they played actually superb hockey in the last playoff run.
Well, it goes to show you what the Vineyard defense is like. You know, they get up 3-1, you know, they get up 1 or 2 goals against you, and they can go right back in that defensive mode and keep it. So that's what St. Mary's can't afford to do, is get behind in the Vineyard. And the Vineyard would like to get right out, right quick, get a 1 or 2 goals against St. Mary's and let them play catch up.
Well, the last 2 playoff games, you talked about a quick Vineyard start against Sandwich. They came up, all of a sudden it was 3-0 Vineyard. They scored early against Duxbury. They had that goal early. And both teams were forced to play catch-up. And as the game wore on, even though Coach Matt Minicone was using a short roster, the kids got a little bit tired. But it seemed both games, when they were able to hang in there through 2 periods, that rest in the locker room between periods 2 and 3 rejuvenated them, and they played 2 very, very strong third periods in the last 2 games.
Well, that's right. The last 2 games, the other teams that outskated, out-hustled the Vineyard in the first period, whether it was nerves or what it was. But they managed to hang in there and keep the puck out of the net. And they came on strong in the second and third periods.
And we are here at the Fleet Center. And a couple of years ago, we were broadcasting the Fleet Center. We were actually down at about level 3. And this year, I don't know if it's our improved attitude, but up here at level 7, and we have a really fabulous vantage point. Level 3 was actually where we wanted. We were 2 years ago. And it was great until the game started, and then everybody stood up. Now, if you come to the Fleet Center for a Bruins game, everybody is sitting down, and if everybody sits down, they'll get a great view. But asking a bunch of Vineyard fans to sit down is like Porky Pig in the pig factory there. Forget about it, you know?
Well, I tell you, Ken, you couldn't ask for better seats for any sports action here at the Fleet Center. We're at first row balcony, first rate, right at center line here. These are excellent, excellent. I like it because you see the whole ice at once. You can see the plays developing. You can see the hits coming. We watched a little bit of the Division III Westfield and Westwood in front of us, and it was a great vantage point. You can watch the whole action at once. And I know Tom, our cameraman, he loves it. He loves it up here, and so he can play with the big camera.
And the center of the hockey universe happens to be the Fleet Center, at least in Massachusetts today, as Westwood. We came here. Westwood was trailing Westfield 2-1. And goal, goal, goal. Before you knew it, Westwood, who the Vineyards have played over the years in Division III, Westwood rallied to defeat Westfield 4-2. to win the Division III crown. This obviously is for the Division II title. Then there's the Division I crown. And then tonight at 7:30 at the Fleet Center is the Division 1A championship game. So this is really a lot of hockey. As I look across the ice to the St. Mary's crowd, they got a big contingent of fans. Our Vineyard fans are right below us. And I sort of feel like the Pope in front of the Vatican. Bless you, my people. Bless you, bless you, bless you.
Well, they're playing St. Mary's right in their own backyard in Lynn, which is right up the Boswell. But yeah, of course, plus, Lynn, they've also already have 2 state champions. Their boys and girls basketball team won the Division IV state champion. So I think, of course, the hockey team is going to be looking for the the 3rd state champion for their school, which is kind of unprecedented in Massachusetts.
But as Cameron Tom Mayu said, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. a little plagiarism from Meatloaf. I don't mean Tom, I just mean, never mind. But anyway, 2 out of 3. But it's really a thrill for the Vineyard kids. I know what a thrill it was 2 years ago, getting an opportunity to skate around in the Fleet Center as well for the players from St. Mary's. This is St. Mary's, a very, very high-powered offense. The teams do have one common opponent this year, and that happens to be Saugus. St. Mary's played Saugus in their playoff run, and they eliminated them. And if anything, the Vineyard game against Saugus might have been kind of the low point in the season, as Saugus really handled the Vineyards quite well. A lot of penalties, but that was such a long time ago. In fact, that was the last game that Martha's being lost this season. They rallied at the end of the season, and they've obviously had a streak going here in the playoffs.
Well, that was during the Fairleigh Dickinson tournament. And I watched the first game of that between Saugus and Cambridge. And I saw Saugus play, and I said, well, Saugus was a better team than Cambridge. I said, well, if Saugus wins this game and the Vineyard plays them in the championship, I said, they can handle them handily. They didn't really show me much. And I had to go off island. When I came back and I heard what happened, I said, well, evidently Saugus took the Vineyard right out of their game and beat them, which was quite surprising.
But since then, the Vineyards have been on a roll. They have not lost. They opened up the playoff game, the playoff campaign with a win over Mansfield. Then they came back to beat Marshfield. And then maybe the game that everybody was looking for was the return match with Sandwich. They had split during the regular season. Sandwich really handled the Vineyards quite easily that second time around on the Vineyard. And they were the top seed. They figured to be favorites. We're playing in that rink in Brockton. But nevertheless, the Vineyard came out strong and eliminated Sandwich. And then we thought that they had even a tougher game in Division II defending state champions. Duxbury came out early against Duxbury, withstood the early Duxbury onslaught, and then just their early goals, great defense, and superb goaltending, 4 playoff wins in a row.
Well, I think what happened with the Duxbury game, Ken, I really think Duxbury was looking past the Vineyard and looking at this game. I really believe that the Duxbury wasn't even planning on playing us. We just get by this, and then we'll go on to the next game. And we came out and really surprised them. I know, talking to some of the players at the end of the game when they were shaking hands, Duxbury players just didn't say a word. They knew they were beaten, and they were beaten soundly.
Okay, the Vineyard is going through their final pre-game preparations. Captain Tim Betancourt, along with some of the St. Mary's captains, were down below at center ice talking things over with the officials. Also a treat for us is that the both benches are on the far side of the rink. The Vineyard is in their away purple on the right side. The Spartans of St. Mary's as the home team for today's game in their whites. The Vineyard team lining up along the end line.
Also, too, we have a nice surprise. Andrea Vogt is going to get to sing the national anthem right here at the Fleet Center. Talk about a big thrill. I'm sure it's a big thrill for Andrea to do the job here at the Fleet Center.
Well, Andrea, I got to be honest. It's a great thrill for Andrea Vogt. It's a great thrill for the players. But, hey, I'm a big baby. It's a bigger thrill for you and I. I thought it was a thrill 2 years ago. I just feel just as excited back 2 years later. But it's essentially a new team. But here we go. We're going to have the Brandon Sylvia being announced. Starting Brandon really, as just a young sophomore, has played more and more and gotten better and better as the season has transpired.
That shows a lot of faith that Matt Middleton has in Brandon. And here comes the stalwart of the defense here is Matt Sherman. Mr. Steady is always there.
And what's really become, I don't know if it's a tradition or a superstition, but Captain Tim Betancourt, the defenseman, will be starting out as a left winger. And the Munt tradition continues. 2 years ago, Ryan Munt, now playing in the Fleet Center as a sophomore. Craigie Munt, Ben Gunn,
Well, you know, Matt Vinicone gave Tim Betancourt probably the ultimate compliment by saying he's probably one of the best, or if not the best defenseman in the state right now playing hockey.
Boy, Tim, he a mighty might and not a big package. One excellent skater, great shot, superb stick handler, and one very, very confident hockey player. And we're going to stay with it here. We have the starting lineups for the home team from St. Mary's. And again, we played them twice. In both games that we played them, Andre, in the past couple of years, both teams scored lots of goals. Defense was not a premium in both of those games.
Absolutely. Again, both of these teams can put the puck in the net. It's going to say who's got the best defense and who's got the hot goaltender.
Some of the names, Santier, I'm hearing Polzanetti. These are familiar names from St. Mary's from 2 years ago. And again, it's an exciting feeling for any team when you get an opportunity, as you said, when you get an opportunity, whether it's a basketball team, you know, years ago it was the basketball teams playing in the Fleet Center. Any kind of, or a baseball team playing at Fenway Park, where you have an opportunity to play where the pros play. I mean, it really has to be so exciting for these kids today.
You know, it's the sheer size of it. I imagine, I know what it looks like up here in the first balcony, but I'm sure standing down on the ice and looking up and looking around must be just awesome. And
I said, Andre, we really have a treat because they're rolling out the carpet down off to our left. And I believe Andrea Vogt from Martha's Vineyard is going to be walking out onto the ice to sing the Star-Spangled Banner. And that's really, again, you got to hit it. It's like the bigger the venue, the classier the people out. And
all right, Andrew. He's on the big screen, Ken.
well, Andre, I don't know if there's an advantage. Well, Andre, first of all, Andre and I, we're going to try. We actually have wonderful seats. We're going to make an attempt to sit down and broadcast.
I don't know if I can do it.
All right, let's stand. That's it, Tom. We're not sitting down. We're standing up. Couldn't do it. We tried, though. But the nice thing about it, there's nobody behind us saying down in front.
Or somebody standing next to me saying, hit him, hit him. I don't know if you heard that the Marshfield game, that the fellow gentleman I was having a running commentary with all game, and after we beat Duxbury, we were driving home, Ken, I called him up at his home in Marshfield, and all I said to him is, hey, John, we're going to the Fleet Center.
Yes, that was the fellow that Andre made the mistake of trying to talk with Andre during the broadcast, and when Andre told him that the gentleman was wondering about his wife in Duxbury and his girlfriend on Martha's Vineyard that the wife didn't know about, that kind of quieted him down a little bit. Well, the team has gathered around Jeff Smadback for their final. Wish him get well. And Jeff just patted Max Sherman on the keister, no doubt saying something, getting ready. Well, anyway, here we are here at the Fleet Center. We have a fabulous view. Sit back and relax. Once again, Channel 8 Sports, proud to bring you the best in Martha's Vineyard High School sports, and it doesn't get too much better than being at the Fleet.
It ain't too better than this, Ken.
And here we go. Capillo, number 9, getting ready to face it off. Munt, Gunn, Betancourt. And we're ready to go. One team is going to go home, the Division II state champions. Gunn, the shot, save. Burns the goalie, but that was nice. He had a shot on net right off the get-go. Sylvia back to retrieve it for the Vineyard. Loses the handle. Capillo throwing hit on Sylvia. And it's Santerre trying to get it out in front, but it's Sherman with the puck for the Vineyard. Over the Munt. Drop pass. Betancourt shot off the mark. Slowed down by Sylvia, but Santerre knocked off by Betancourt, and you're going to see Tim Betancourt all over the ice here this afternoon. Flip pass, hit one of the St. Mary's players. Puck sitting there in the Vineyard zone. There's a shot. Smadback, the save, dives and knocks it aside.
We like to get that one out of the way. Smaddy got the nice save out there. St. Mary's put a lot of pressure on him right now.
Keeping in the zone. Rebound shot, fanned by St. Mary's. Backhanded pass out of the zone. Yep. No score. Minute and 15 gone by in period number 1. Up head to Varel. They were looking for Stade. Taken away by Gibson, battling with Stade along the boards. He leaves it for Munt. Munt for vacant, takes it, but gets out of the zone just a little bit too far for Gibson. Otherwise, Gibson could have walked in all alone on the goal. St. Mary's changing up as they flip the puck into the zone. Hustling back for it is Surrett. Surrett jamming along with Rexinas. Out in front. Shot, save. Rebound out in front. Smadback being tested early.
They're going to cover up those guys in their high slot there. They got too many there. Too many open men out there. I think again, the Vineyard's coming out with first period nervousness. They don't want to make a mistake, but they can't play that cautious. The guys are wide open in the upper slot.
12:53 to go here at the Fleet Center. No score. The Vineyard and the Spartans of St. Mary's for the Division II state crown. Gunn and Rexinas on the draw to the left of Smadback. Rexinas back out to the blue and over the line, out of the zone. Mary looking for it, back for Betancourt. Little flip pass. And Surrett shoots it into the Vineyard zone, takes the hit from Betancourt. Boy, anything that moves in white is fair game for Tim Betancourt here today. Boy, that's a sort. What, puck went all the way through to Mark Burns. I don't think, good thing he was paying attention.
No, that was a tricky puck. It was a bouncer puck. Always tricky to the goalie. As I said before, there, Carol Vadney from the Bruins years ago made a career of flipping in pucks on the goalie like that.
Face off to the left of junior goalie Mark Burns, 1.84 goals against. Boy, the draw nearly went around the stick behind Gibson. Couldn't really get the shot off. Back out to center ice with him. Retrieved by Betancourt. Munt's backhanded pass. Broken up. Dumped in. Sherman chasing. Carr is Munt. Carr with it, number 77. St. Mary's able to clear the zone up to Capillo. His shot, what a save. Rebound out in front for Betancourt. Betancourt shattered by Ragusa. Too far for Munt, but it's a vacant with it. A vacant in deep. Tries to across the crease. Boy, went for the pass rather than the shot.
Well, I think he was trying to flip it back on his backhand to try to get it through the 5-hole. Nice move on vacant. Puck just slipped off his stick.
Santerre chasing Pepper. Pepper with it. His pass hits Gibson. Being sloppy in their own zone. Brissell's shot hit one of these St. Mary's players before it reached Smadback. It was vacant again, looking for Gibson on the near side. No score with 11:15 to go in the first period. Hunt past the center. Looking for Festa, broken up by Gunn. Gunn for Mary, one man to beat. Mary to Pepper. Pepper's gonna get the shot, score!
Unbelievable, what a great hustle by Dan Murray is always in there goal. His hustle made that play, and Pepper come right out behind him and got the loose puck and just blasted it past the goalie.
And we're going to try during the course of the game with the Jumbotron here at the Fleet Center to try to be able to get the replay if we possibly can for you. All right.
And there it is. Okay, just like we played against Duxbury. Duxbury outplayed us down in our own end. And the same way's happening here. St. Mary's seemed to have a slight edge with it down to the end. But the Vineyard come back and put the puck in the net.
Vineyard on top, 1-0. Gunn, Gunn got the puck back. Gunn checked by Surratt. Elias Pepper from Danny Murray. And Gunn dumps it back into the zone. And as you've seen, Andre, when the Vineyarders score first, it just seems to elevate their game.
Absolutely. Now they know they can put it past this goaltender. It's very important for them. Now, that play by Ben Gunn, I can see him. He was watching the pass, and he anticipated that pass and came right across the ice and stole it. Great anticipation by Ben Gunn on that.
Muntz centering for Gibson, and a vacant shot hits a player, takes a crazy bounce out in front. It's Carr with it, number 77. Carr launches one off the glass. Surratt gets there first to St. Mary's. Surratt out in front, wide for Gibson. Gibson bounced off by Broughton, but Avakian, he's carried out of the play by Bikina, so St. Mary's a good squad. One goal. There's a turnaround shot. Muntz save. Burns.
I thought he pumped it between his legs.
Bencourt out in front. There's a shot. There's I thought Muntz put that one in. Oh, baby. Boy, too golden out. Avakian with it right now. He gets hammered to the ice. Intense pressure by the Vineyard right now with 9:45 remaining in the period. St. Mary's changing up a two-line pass to, too far for Avakian. And we have a whistle.
Pressure. The goalie was definitely out of position on that series of shots. I thought Timmy had it through the 5-hole, and then Muntz came across the crease, but St. Mary's defense just cleared it away inside.
9 minutes, 40 seconds to go.
On the replay.
Yep. Well, we got to be careful on the replay, but this will make Tom crazy. We want to make sure we see those Vineyard goals over and over and over again. Shot, hit defenseman Pepper, and the puck carried him down toward Burns for St. Mary's. Good play by Pepper as he intercepted the pass. Pepper and Murray doing a great job in the St. Mary's zone. Ragusa across a Polzinetti, excuse me. Barry Sherman into the boards. They try to center, broken up by Gunn. Gunn leading a 3-on-2. It's now 3-on-3. Gunn tries to go to the outside. Gets hauled there. Yep, we're going to have a penalty.
I bet you can catch that on the replay.
Well, I watched some of the early games. They're not showing they're not showing a lot of penalties on replay. You know, just like they in the NHL, they don't do the same thing because they don't want to incite the fans. I'm watching over there. Yep, this time they did show it on the Jumbotron. That's okay. Tom was on it, Andre.
That's why he gets the big bucks, you know.
So that's why you get the little bucks.
Okay, this is very important. They have big power play coming up for the Vineyard here. It'd be nice if they could put it in the net now.
Penalty just with about 9 minutes to go. They haven't started the clock yet. That's why they blew the whistle. It's still saying 8:57 to go. I know they're having problems with the clock here at the Fleet Center. We don't have problems with the clock on the Vineyard. I don't understand this.
Maybe they should call in Brian McGrory to have him run the clock here.
Yep. Or at least call Kurt and Paul, find out what's going on. Well, there's a referees on the far side. They are having a adjustment with the clock because the play started neither the penalty clock nor the regular clock had worked. They probably used anywhere between 5 and 8 seconds. It'll be a break for the Vineyard right now. Yeah. No, the clocks are not operating, so they're going to keep it for some. Boy, there's a hit. Carr leveling Avakian. Avakian getting up very, very slowly, and the clock finally starts again. Avakian getting up slowly, but he seems to be okay. Timmy on the rush has it poked away, but he regains control. From center ice, Burns with the save. Betancourt able to keep it at the blue line for Gunn. And we have a whistle away from the puck. And we're going to have a penalty on Derek Avakin, which that wipes out the power play. You got to stay out of the box, especially on the power play.
These are two teams that can play 4-on-4. They both got speedy players out there. So the team with the speed, the 4-on-4 has the advantage. But again, they're both speedy teams, so we'll see what happens.
So the teams will be even strength 4-on-4 for the next 105 with 8:32 to go, period number 1. Martha's Vineyard 1 and St. Mary's nothing. The Division II state title on the line here today at the Fleet Center. St. Mary's on St. Patrick's Day.
Still having problems with the clock. They can't put the penalty down. Minutes up there.
There they go.
Failure here, and see if they can stop the clock. Yep.
In deep.
Really? The Vineyard seems to keep it in there, shot behind the net. The goalie clears it away behind the net. Gibson is in there now.
Talking beside the mic.
Mary's in. It's 2-on-2. Shot outside the blue line. Bad back stop. There we go.
Okay.
See St. Mary's is back on more playing defense. There's an icing right there.
Okay, we have Andre. We've been told by Tom he's having a little trouble hearing you, so make sure you talk into your mic, not to the side of your mic. There's no on-off switch. Just, Andre, look at me. You got to talk like this, baby. There you go. Okay, 23 seconds remaining on the St. Mary's penalty, 48 seconds on the Vineyard penalty, still 1-0 with 7:50 to go. Capillo now on the draw with gun. Gun right below us. His shot deflected by Broughton. Ooh, across the crease, poked out by Burns.
I couldn't believe the St. Mary's defenseman let that gun walk right in.
Okay, the Vineyard penalty on St. Mary's up. They'll have a power play for about 20 seconds now. Broken up by Pepper. Pepper, ooh, he got hit. That was a strange hit. He's got one of his knees taken out under him, but he's okay. 10 seconds go in the Vineyard penalty. It's Capillo with it. Stays on his skates. Centering pass. Played aside by Smadback. And the penalty now is up. Both teams at even strength. Hunt from the blue line. Shot deflected by Capillo. He was screened. Yep. There's a Avakin chasing Hunt. Penalties up on both teams. Ragusa's shot comes way up in the air. On the Vineyard blue line, Vineyard getting organized. Sherman, flip pass off the boards. Nobody there to get it, however, and Hunt shoots it right back in. Ragusa picks up the errant pass. Centering, oh, that was behind Festa. He was there. Looks like St. Mary's have a little bit easier time of getting the puck into the Vineyard zone. That's where they seem to be breaking down, Andre.
Well, yeah, and the Vineyard is not covering the man coming in behind the play. They got to start picking that man coming in behind the play. They're getting too many shots from that on Smadback.
Okay, we have a face-up just outside the Vineyard blue line with 6:20 to go. Good crowd here at the Fleet Center. St. Mary's, Martha's Vineyard. Third time these teams have played in 4 years. And they played for the Eastern title on 2 different occasions. Out in front, Sherman. That was a great defense play. But
what you got to do, tied the man up. No icing.
Carr back with it, chased by Gibson. Quickly to Burrell.
5-minute change.
He fell down, however. And Burrell nearly trapped off sides. Vineyard able to clear it out. They're looking for Avakin.
See the Vineyard a little bit rusty from that week off.
Right. Gibson shot smothered by Carr. Rebound by Gibson around the boards. Burrell there to retrieve for St. Mary's. And Timmy Bedwell shoots it off, actually over the glass. Priestley, Smadbeck, and Moan are proud to support the Martha's Vineyard Regional High School hockey team. Priestley, Smadbeck, and Moan appreciate the efforts and accomplishments of the hockey team and wish them success for the season. That's what I wrote way back when in December. They've had some success for this season, and they have a very successful season capped today with a W over St. Mary's. 5:31 to go, first period at the Fleet Center, 1-0 Vineyard. I think it was very big for the purple and white to get that first goal. Mary for Gunn. Gunn wrestled out of play by Poles and Eddie. Bedcrow looking for it, got it to Mary. Mary pass intended for, he was looking for Gunn, who got knocked down with 5:10 to go in the period.
If it's nothing, they're not going to call anything unless it's really, really obvious.
Pepper dumps it back in the zone. Pepper and Mary playing, even though they combined for the goal, but do an excellent job defensively from their forward positions. Betancourt kicked away by Hunt. There's a call as Hunt tripped, and Hunt is trying to goad Ben Gunn, but I don't think he's going to be successful.
He's still talking at him. That was I tell you what, that wasn't a cool play on Hunt on there. Ben got right by him, and he did put a nice hook on him.
And that'll be another penalty, the third one of the game, the second one on St. Mary's with 4:48 to go in the period. So another opportunity. Neither team was able to convert on their power plays. That Vineyard goal early in the game. Pepper from Mary. That's been the only puck in the net thus far. Poked away by Betancourt. Capillo. What a save! What a great shot! What a fabulous save!
I tell you what, Jeffrey slipped on the ice and he fell down. That wasn't a play, but he kept having to kick his leg out, made a tremendous play.
Vagey with a steal. Munt, turnaround shot, save! Hunt. Capillo fanned on his clearing effort. Hard work, Gunn, and they finally were able to get it out of the zone. It was nearly a tie game, and it was also nearly a 2-0 game. Just with a period, just a few seconds. Poles and Eddie, number 4. Kept in by Betancourt. Keeps it in. The puck hits a vacant. And we're going to have a penalty now on Betancourt, hauling down Capillo. St. Mary's. And we have a whistle.
I think you probably see that on the Jumbotron, too.
Well, they are showing the penalties up there, so we'll see if we can capture it. But this time I believe it's Tim Betancourt going off into the sin bin for 1:30. So the teams, again, that Vineyard power play ends with 35 seconds remaining in it.
Again, neither team wants the other team to get by them for those breakaways, so they are going to reach out with their hand or stick and try and stop them. Look at this save. Look at this.
That was a fabulous save by Jeff Smadbecker, and that was a short-handed goal that would have knotted this game up. 4th penalty games, 2 for each club. Shot deflected beyond the big circle, along the board. Sherman and Stade tangle. Broden keeps it in. Stade with a hit from Munt. Stade shot wide of the net. We have a fabulous view from up here, as Andre said earlier in the pregame. Terrific view of the whole ice.
Give him some help in the corner.
Stayed with it again. Sherman knocks him off the puck. Turn around, wraparound shot, save! Gibson the clear to center ice. Power play, Vineyard, St. Mary's penalty up. They'll have a power play for 50 seconds, and they're putting more and more pressure on with 3:10 to go in the period. And Sherman knocks it out of the zone. Shot on net. Why not? Do you recommend that, Andy? Put it on the net?
Absolutely. I don't care where you are on the ice, put it on the net. Ooh,
yeah. Broden was looking for Carr, and we're going to have a whistle. Schofield, Barbini, and Hone are pleased to support our Martha's Vineyard High School student athletes. Builders and homeowners have come to rely on Schofield, Barbini, and Hone for professional advice and service for land surveying and engineering. Give them a call at 693-2781. Well, 32 seconds to go in the penalty on Tim Betancourt. 2:55 remaining in the period number 1.
That was a nice break. Vineyard got St. Mary's inadvertently iced the puck.
Well, that's a break, but this time I'm sure Smadback will cover up. Ragusa was all the way down the ice.
Oh boy, that was a set play too. He drew it back to the defenseman, and then the center, Segusa, comes streaking up the ice, split the defense, but didn't know where the puck was. If he saw the puck, that would have been a clear breakaway.
25 seconds still to go in the St. Mary's power play. Off the face-off, and you're unable to clear, but finally flipped out of, no, it's not flipped out of the zone. Kept in, shot, save! Ragusa with the puck, though. Back out, across for Hunt. Hunt, pass, shot, over the net! Oh! Oh, boy.
They're going to watch that.
And the penalty is up as well. The Vineyard has caught a break on that, but that was a quality power play by St. Mary's, Andre.
He caught a break. He comes in. He snuck right in.
The puck off Gunn's skate. Vineyard can't keep him in the zone. Poles and Eddie. The Santerre. Final coming up on 2 minutes to go now in the period. 1-0 Vineyard. St. Mary's been picking it up along here. Sylvia has it taken away from behind. Didn't see the St. Mary's, didn't see number 8. That was Driscoll sneaking behind him. And Sylvia returns the compliment, stealing the puck. Kept in, however. Shot wide.
Vineyard's got to be better. They're not clearing the zone.
Driscoll keeps it in, and a broken stick out in front. It's Sylvia with the broken stick. Driscoll couldn't handle the puck, couldn't get the shot on the net. They give Sylvia another stick. 1:25 to go in the period. Out in front, deflected. Capillo, and we're going to have a penalty. I'm not sure who this one's on.
Okay, we got another penalty. We got to step up our penalty here. We're getting too many penalties and not getting enough shots on St. Mary's. We can't let get away by not getting any.
Penalty on St. Mary's, Andre.
That's what you said.
You said hooking. You didn't tell me on St. Mary's.
Hooking on St. Mary's.
Thank you, Andre. I was waiting for you to complete that wonderful thought. You started to sound like me. Finish your thinking. There we go. Another power play opportunity for the Vineyard with 1:10 remaining in the first, and they lead 1-0. They dump it in, back for Carr around the boards. Vineyard unable to keep it in, so Gibson will start things again for Sherman. Sherman's pass deflected, forcing Burns to make the save. Again, it's Sherman. Sherman tries to go around the defenseman, and it's poked out of the zone. Stade chasing Bedgoy. Boy, Stade fell down. Hope he's okay. Up for Carr. Carr intercepts the pass. Carr falls down. A couple Vineyard players collide. Stade chasing Gunn.
Vineyard is not passing well at all.
Nope. Well, 23 seconds to go in the period. Maybe they'll kind of get their legs under him as Gunn drops it into the left side. Vineyard do a little bit of changing up. Around the glass, 25 seconds go in the power play, which has not been very impressive here. So the Vineyarders will start the second period with about a 10-second power play as Sherman shoots it up for Vakian with one, and Vakian they get a soft shot on net, and that's it. But at the end of one period here at the Fleet Center, the Division II State Championship game, it's Martha's Vineyard 1 and St. Mary's nothing. Andre, Tom, and I will return with the second period after these messages on Channel 8 Sports.
Basics.
Welcome back, everybody. Period number 2. Andre Bunnell, Ken Goldberg, Tom Mayo. Andre, you and I had an opportunity to enjoy the 15-minute or so rest while they made ice, and maybe that's what the Vineyard needed.
Well, yeah, they needed the rest, and they also probably, I don't know what Matt said, between the periods, but they need a wake-up call out there. They're standing around in their own end watching the puck. They're making too many bad passes, blind passes. They've got to start beating St. Mary's to the puck, or this score is going to change.
Well, they do have a 12-second power play as we start the second period. Vineyard going left to right. At the Fleet Center for the second period, Munt gets tossed out, face-off, and so it'll be Ben Gunn. Sherman and Bencourt starting things out defensively for the Vineyard. They're trying to get their legs under them here in period number 2. 1-0 Vineyard. Pepper from Mary early in the first period, and Smadback has made it stand up thus far. But as Andre said, too much standing around. Eventually they're going to catch the Vineyard sleeping. And Smadback elects to cover up. If it's time to view your insurance, it's time to go Helm Insurance. John Schilling and Bill Royal, Helm Insurance. You know you work with a local agency. John and Bill invite you to come in with your policy. Make sure you have the proper coverage for your auto, home, or business. Helm Insurance, your local independent insurance agency at the top of Main Street in Vineyard Haven next to Advest. Give John or Bill a call at 693-3999. Vineyard looking to clear it out. The penalty is up. Both teams now 5-on-5. Pulls netty. Poor pass. Munt backhands it in. Burns the net for the Spartans of St. Mary's. Up ahead to Capillo. Capillo taken to the outside. Drop pass, Santerre. Out pass, shot wide. Ragusa couldn't control it.
They got to pick up those guys, those trailers coming through the middle.
And that was a very actually well done play by St. Mary's. They just were not able to convert on the shot. Avakian carrying it in deep. He turns for Gibson. Gibson for Sylvia, off his stick out of the zone. Vineyard needs to regroup. Bencourt whistles it around the boards as the Vineyard changes up. Gunn with a hit on Santerre, able to keep the puck in the St. Mary's zone. Finally dug free by Polzanetti. Polzanetti for Ragusa. Shot save! Rebound out in front, another save. Great second effort by Smadbeck, but again...
Well, his second period, Smaddy's had 2 or 3 shots on. We haven't had any.
Sylvia, pretty move for Pepper. Fires it in. Boy, I could have nearly called that one. Instead, State clears it out to center ice, played by Sherman, who flips it back into the zone. Boy, that was nearly a break by Gunn as the puck had hit a St. Mary's stick. Ragusa again makes a move to center. Shot save, rebound save. Another shot. And it's cleared momentarily by the Vineyard. All kinds of pressure now by St. Mary's, Andre.
I tell you what, it's not good. Again, 4 or 5 shots on Smaddy. We haven't had 1 shot yet.
Bencourt takes it, but gets the puck up for Murray. Murray, Sherman. Sherman looking for Gunn.
Come on, boys. Let's go. Let's have better pass.
Comes to Carr. Gunn at center ice was hanging back, but it was over his stick, and we're going to have a whistle on that one. When it's time to build, renovate, remodel, or add on, it's time to call David Schwab Electrical Contractor. You all with professional service. David Schwab takes personal pride in attentive and on-time work. For all your electrical jobs, call David Schwab Electrical Contractor. Give Dave a call at 693-0156. 12:22 remaining in period number 2. 1-0 Vineyard. Both teams high-flying offenses, and thus far, Andre, just the 1 goal.
Yeah, just the 1 goal, and I tell you what, St. Mary's is lucky the Vineyards are lucky that St. Mary's doesn't have 3 or 4.
They'd won the draw. Gibson hustles, going to get to that puck first, takes a hit, but gets the puck to a Vacant. Vacant, one-timer fan, right idea. Sherman fan, poor shot. Boy, the Vineyard is under hurrying the shots, a little bit of nerves, but they had 2 excellent opportunities and didn't get a good shot on the net.
Again, you're right. I don't know whether it's nerves or nobody wants to make a mistake or what.
Sherman with it again. Sherman couldn't get the puck in the zone by the time they decided what to do with it. Surratt was all over him. Munt with a skate steals the puck back for a Avakian. Centering pass went up too high for Gibson, who takes an elbow from Burns, just skating into the crease. A little more acting than action on that one. Driscoll reaches for it. Pepper keeps it in. Again, soft shot toward Burns. And they're able to clear with 11:25 to go in the period. Rexinas with it for St. Mary's. He was looking for Driscoll. As Sherman fell down. The St. Mary's with the puck out in front. Smothered by Pepper. Center pass broken up. Another shot off the glass.
Come on, boys. Let's get on them. They're standing around now.
Capillo for Santerre. Vineyard can clear. Shot deflected wide of the net. Under 11 minutes to go now in the period. Santerre plays off the check of Pepper. Santerre with it, his backhanded pass. Whoever winds up on the stick of Avakian. Tyler Pacheco on the ice for the first time. Shot dumped in. You're going to say St. Mary's is onside. Santerre tries to use the body to back away Pepper. Santerre with it for Carr. Carr fan on the shot. Gunn with a head of steam. Gunn coming in on the net. Gunn, hold! down. Shot was wide.
No call.
Nope. Pepper looking for the puck, takes a check. There's a steal by Gunn. Gunn for Gibson. Shot wide.
Oh.
Bencourt jumps in. Timmy's shot deflected back along the boards where Gunn's going to get it back to Gibson.
This is what they got to do now. This is what they got to do.
Broughton shoots it down the ice.
See, there's a great forechecker. That's what happens when you forecheck. You get the chances.
A quick pass up, hit for Gunn. Gunn could have a break. Gunn the shots out in front. Willett scored. Brandon Willett. He just come onto the ice. He managed to get his stick on the puck. All right, Brandon, baby.
They're trying to say he kicked it in. There was no goal, but I'm sure they're going to keep that goal. He did stare it in with his stick. Let's see if we can see it on the replay.
Well, Willett was heading in toward the net, so.
This is Vineyard hockey right now. Pressure to the net, good pressure, intercepting those passes. This is the Vineyard hockey. This is what they have to keep up.
The goal comes with 9:51 to go in the second period. Martha's Vineyard now on top, 2-0. That was really set up the hustling effort of Ben Gunn to get that first shot on the net. And we're going to get a stoppage of play. 9:41 to go, period number 2. Brandon Willett, and we're going to see a replay of the goal right now. Shot was wide. Willett got his stick on it.
Yeah. Great play. Go to the net, shoot it on the net. Now he's a happy camper.
Okay, a big goal. The Vineyard, they withstood the early second period flurry and picked it up. Dean Golder on the ice along with Willett and Jeremy Rogers. Coach Minico must have said maybe the kids have a little bit of tired leg. Shot by Rogers on the net. Gives a good work now by the third line for Rogers. Rogers looking for Golder. Number 2 now. Hunt going in deep. Pass. Backhand shot off the side of the net.
Come on, boys.
Polzanetti shot broken up. Golder's going to have a break if he can get to the puck first. What a diving poke check by Polzanetti, however. Great job by Golder, Willett, and Rogers on that shift.
That was nice. We got some fresh legs on it. We got some fresh legs.
Silvius slowed it down, dumped it with 8:50 to go in the period as St. Mary's now changes up. Up ahead, looks like we see a little bit of strategy with Gunn hanging down at the blue line. He has the puck on the stick. Out in front. Oh, poked away by the goalie as Danny Mary
was ready to blast that home, wasn't he?
Yep. Gunn was looking to put a hit on Driscoll. Gunn with the puck. Shot save. 8:31 to go in the period.
Here we go. We got the wake-up call.
Yep, 8 Up Island Auto supports Martha's Vineyard High School Sports. Up Island Auto has Bro. He is your professional petroleum transfer agent. Good gas, great service. In the heart of downtown West Tisbury. Get your gas at Up Island Auto. Boy, Andre, whatever you said, just the Vineyard has really woken up here in the period.
Well, I think maybe because they scored that second goal, they got the 2-goal cushion on. Maybe Matt thinks that they can press a little bit more, take some more chances.
Driscoll, however, up for Surratt. Shots, mad back save. Surratt had fallen down, but his inertia was carrying him toward the puck. Avakian again looking for Gibson. Vineyard's getting really sharp on that long pass.
There we go.
Broden fanned on the pass. The Vineyard is now in the zone. Out of pass from Gunn to Munt from Gibson.
Had his back turned to the pass.
Rixinas races for the puck. Back for Carr.
Offside.
Yep, and he gets trapped offside. 7:49 to go in the second period. The winner of this game is going to win the Division II state championship for the Vineyard, their first year competing in Division II. They won the state title 2 years ago in Division III. This year in Division II, playing some very, very strong competition, including the big victory last week over the defending 2 state champions, Duxbury High School. 7:49 to go in the second period. Up head to Pepper. Pepper on the line now with Merrin. These two guys are making stuff happen all game long. They're hustling. They're pesky. They get in the way. Polzanetti on the rush. Carries it over the blue line. Makes his move. Bencourt in his face. Carries him into the boards. Flip out for the zone looking for Merry. And Polzanetti, Andre, very good skater, but he can't do it by himself.
No.
As Tim Benko was basically living in his grease.
Right, he was. He had an open man coming down on the right-hand side. Whether he saw him or ignore him, I don't know. But see, the Vineyard now, they're starting to forecheck, keep that puck down to St. Mary's zone. Now St. Mary, this is like deja vu all over again. This is like the Duxbury game, where they get the 2 goals and they start pressing, and they're able to keep it down there.
Vacan looking for Gibson, broken up at center ice, and it's back into the Vineyard zone. And the pass hit of Vacan, so that will be, however, an icing call. Dr. David Finkelstein offers comprehensive eye care for adults and children. He specializes in visual and sports vision therapy. You'll find an extensive selection of eyewear. Contact lenses are customized to fit your needs. Serving the Vineyard community since 1974, Dr. David Finkelstein, optometrist, South Main Street, Vineyard Haven, 693-3517. Festa and Gunn doing the honors. Betancourt for Pepper. Pepper trying to get it by Brunn. It's for Pacheco. Pacheco gets belted. Good hard hit from Carr. Around the boards for Stade. His pass slowed down by Gunn, broken up by Pepper. And again, a good forecheck. Andre forces St. Mary's to start all over again.
This is what they got to do. This is what they did against Duxbury.
Watch out! Oh boy, Brandon Sylvia just stopped. Player right along the boards. Again, it's Gunn. Gunn for Pacheco, looking back to good give and go. Gunn in deep, overskates it. Broughton is there. Back, shot wide, out in front. Shot Pacheco off the side of the net.
Ooh, that was close.
And Burns decides to cover it up. Nothing too serious.
Excellent pressure by the Vineyard. Excellent pressure. Tyler almost snuck one in between the pad and the post of the goalie right there. But this is what the Vineyard's got to do. I think Matt maybe threw that other line out there and give some of the guys a rest. But they seem to come to life and got St. Mary's on the run.
6 minutes, 27 seconds remaining in the second period. It's 2-0 Vineyard. Shot save off the face-off. Whoa.
Ooh, that was a nice play by Munt. He got the face-off, stepped right up to the puck, and almost snuck it by the glove side. Good shot.
On the draw again. Munt tried to get it over to Gibson. Chasing Surratt. Good use of the body by Munt. Holznig trying to do something. Good forechecking. Vineyard slows it down again. There's usually a Vineyard player to reach that puck first at center ice. Puck hits the referee. Surratt loses it to Vacan. Munt digs it out. Munt battles with Hunt. Munt and Hunt. Okay, back for Betancourt, who kicks it up. That was a pretty play, and kept in by Munt. Munt gets sandwiched. It's high and low at the blue line. Under 6 minutes to go now in period number 2. Gibson with the steal. Gibson around the tries it out in front. Shot wide.
Oh.
They went with the forward instead of the back. Out in front again.
Oh.
Cleared. Oh.
Oh.
Certainly the Vineyarders are getting closer and closer. Up for Sherman. Vineyarders are onside. Sherman drops it for Vacan with 5.5 to go now. Pulls net, he tangles with Sherman, sold by Vacan. Shot off the side. And we have a whistle.
And I think St. Mary's has got a penalty. Gonna say there's a slashing call on number 19. I think that's the second penalty for tonight too. Now the way the Vineyards have been playing, hopefully they can get a goal again. Now don't forget, they were down against Danvers 3-1. They came back and won that game. The Vineyards got to keep up what they're doing right now, playing the Vineyard style of hockey, a lot of forechecking, keep the puck down in St. Mary's zone.
Well, I think one of the big key elements here, I said earlier, Andre, when the Vineyard, when Manico threw out that other line, gave the team, gave the other players the rest, and now they have a power play. Betancourt for Gunn out in front. Vacan shots up wide. Back for Betancourt. Betancourt to Vacan. Vacan shot hit a defenseman, and it's clear down the ice with 5 minutes to go in the second period. And players tangle up. No damage done, and we're going to have a whistle with 5:03 to go in the second period.
Just Smatty didn't know what to do. He saw the St. Mary's plan come down with Max. Max, little, bump and run there, but he held on to it a little bit too long, have the face-off down in the Vineyard end.
Betancourt for Gunn. Gunn's going to take it wide. Has Munt. Broken up. over a vacant stick. Vineyard needs to clear. It's a good effort by, it was a smart play by Betancourt. A stop shot, Karam wide. Gunn took one look to try to center, took a hit. Out in front, Bacon, snapshot save. Rebound shot wide. Another shot over the net. Bing, 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 bing. Keep those shots a-coming, boys. Betancourt for Munt. Munt trying to drop it in the slot for Gunn. Kick back out. 30 seconds to go in the penalty. Betancourt lets it carried in. The Vineyards will regroup. Munt fanned on the pass. Sherman able to keep it in along the boards in deep for Gunn with 20 seconds to go. Out in front, Munt shot wide! Was Surly, 4 good shots.
Well, there was some nice passing back there. They just couldn't quite connect.
Vineyards one more opportunity on this power play. Betancourt up for a vacant who dumps it in, and that's basically going to do it on the St. Mary's penalty. As Carr couldn't clear the puck. Kept in. Rogers shot. Stick save. Again, now Rogers out there.
Nice play, Ben. Nice play. Fought for the puck.
Yep. Again, it's Gunn and Rogers on this line right now. They look to get up to center ice. Up ahead to Santerre. Back drop pass. Ragusa's shot. It hit Betancourt. Carr overskates it. Tangles up with Gunn. Ragusa kicks it to Surratt.
Pick it up. Don't step back.
Hey, you called that one, Andre. The defense, no defenseman came out to meet the player.
Right, he didn't know what to stay in front to come out. That was a nice move on Smadback. Made Smadback go to his left and pucked it over his shoulder.
Pretty play. St. Mary's, of course, right back in this game. 3:17 to go, period number 2. It's 2-1.
Beautiful play.
Well, you kept talking about it, Andre. You kept saying, come on, boys, come on, boys. In that case, the defense, nobody ever came out to play Surratt. He made a pretty move. Then you now has to regroup a little bit because they've really been carrying the play to St. Mary's here in the second period. And we're going to do it all over again. Get your car fixed right the first time at Almoy's Auto Repair. Complete car and truck service. Truck care service. The pros at Almoy's Auto Repair know Vineyard Roads and what it takes to get your car running smoothly. Give Cheryl Noyes a call, 627-8910. Andre, really important for the Vineyards. I mean, they love to get a goal. There's a shot wide of the net, but certainly keeps St. Mary's off the boards here for the remainder of the second period.
Yeah, they got to keep them off the boards second period. It'd be nice also to get a quick goal here.
Boy, Munt, what a beautiful steal by Munt. Trying to get it to a vacant, too far from to reach. Munt again, Munt all over. Munt living behind that net. Tries to poke away from Poles and Eddie with 2:45. Broken up by Bacon, who dumps it back into the zone. Poles Netty right below us. Lets one go from the blue line, and it's held on by Smadback with 2:31 to go. Big goal for St. Mary's, Andre. It quiets down the Vineyard crowd a little bit.
Yeah, it's again, the same thing happened. Vineyard was carrying the play. Got 5 or 6 nice shots on their goaltender. And then St. Mary's came down and scored the goal. Pretty goal, though. That was a pretty goal.
Rexinas facing it off with Ben Gunn with 2.5 to go in the period. Shot wide of Smadback. Pepper tried to glove it out of the zone. Instead, it goes over the boards into the bench to stop play with 2:20 to go. Spartans of St. Mary's, whose both boys and girls basketball teams won the state championships last week at the Centrum. The hockey team trying to make it 3, and the Vineyards would love to win the state championship for the second time in 3 seasons. Pacheco pokes it into the zone as he's knocked out off the puck by Carr. Good play. Rexinas tangling with Pepper. Out in front, shot, score!
There you go. There you go.
Gun from Pepper!
I tell you what, Pacheco started that play, his strength and reach. He dragged it into the corner, slapped it behind, and again, St. Mary's didn't pick that trail up, didn't pick Ben Gunn come out, pass it right in front, textbook score.
Big goal, 3-1, it makes it 2-goal difference again.
That's what we need. St. Mary scores. The Vineyard comes right back and takes the equalizer. I'm looking across the way. St. Mary's sitting down. They're quiet.
As well they should.
There it goes. I'm watching the replay.
Well, you're watching the replay. We got to keep our eyes on the ice. Because here comes Tim Bencourt. Bencourt stops. Out in front. Oh! Trying to get it to Gibson. Santerre the other way. Pretty move. Shot. Score! St. Mary's!
Great effort. Great effort by number 10. Great effort. Snuck it through. I think that surprised Smadback. Got it through the 5-hole.
Santerre, a great individual effort for St. Mary's, and it's now a one-goal game again, 3-2. The St. Mary's fans are cheering. The Vineyard fans down below pointing at the scoreboard. But we have plenty of hockey in front of us. 3-2 now with 1:46 to go in the second period.
That was a tough one, tough goal like that. Nice play by Santerre. He got past the defenseman.
Pacheco tries to one-hand it into the zone. Pepper working hard as he battles with Festa, takes a hit, in deep at Pacheco, back to Pepper, Pepper knocked to the ice. With 1.5 to go in the period, Carr winds up behind his own net. And well, just wide of the net, and we do have a whistle. Crosson Landscape is proud to support the Montezine High School athletic program. A complete landscape service since 1974. They specialize in design, horticultural, and construction services. Call Mark Carlson for any of your landscape needs. Spring is upon us. Give Mark a call, 693-8888. Well, both teams, Andre, is starting to respond to the other. Burns to save.
Yeah, they're getting the chances now, giving the goalies a workout.
St. Mary's cut it to 2-1. The Vineyards made 3-1, and then, boy, St. Mary's answered right back, making it 3-2.
Next goal is going to be big, Ken. Next goal is going to be big.
After a 1-0 first period, we've had 4 goals here in period number 2.
Well, both teams are starting to press, too, and they're starting to open up the ice a little bit.
Gunn, Pacheco, and Pepper. St. Mary's try to clear the zone, gloved by Sherman outside the blue line. He waits for his mates to clear and fires it back in. Polsnetti kind of collided with the referee, gets it to Santerre, but Sherman there first, softly for Pepper, who stays on his skates, but took a hard hit in the final minute of play here. Sherman and Bencourt on defense now for the Vineyard. Pass behind Gunn, intercepted by DePillo.
Come on, boys.
DePillo in deep, tries to center, goes off the net with 40 seconds to go, off glass. Vineyard Polsnetti keeps it in.
Pick him up,
To Santerre. Sherman dives behind Pacheco, but puck's gonna go down the ice. Burns leaves it.
Come on, let's go. 25 seconds off.
Pass to Polsnetti, comes to Gunn. Nearly a sip. Gibson for Gunn, softly wide of the net with 15 seconds to go. Polsnetti reaches it. Mudd with a steal. Mudd with the puck shot. It's on top of the net. Oh. And you can't throw it in, Andre, right? What? Craigie Mudd nearly put that baby in.
That was a nice shot. Good reaction by the goalie. Got his blocker on it.
They'll face it off to the right of Burns with 7.6 seconds to go here at the Fleet Center in Boston, Massachusetts.
Let me see if Craigie can't get the draw back to Max.
Nope. Mudd with a hit, trying to dig it free out in front of Vagan. Shot, he fanned. And that's it. At the end of 2. Martha's Vineyard 3, St. Mary's 2. Andre, Tom, and I were done with the third period after these messages on Channel 8 Sports. That's how they score. Gibson. The pass from Bencourt. shot up. To watch a fabulous hockey game here at the Fleet Center, the Division II championship on the line here. Vineyard going right to left in period number 3 in the purple jerseys with the black helmets. Hunt starting things off. Cross ice for pulls the net. He carries the puck over himself. Tries to go to center behind Ragusa. Picked up by Pepper. Pepper quickly to Pacheco. Pacheco backhanded wide across the net. Good effort by Pacheco. Along with Gunn and Pepper on the ice right now for the Vineyard. Capillo managed to poke it away, but it's Betancourt hooked again. I think Tim was doing the acting job a little bit.
Yeah.
Didn't get the call up for Hunt. Taken away by Gunn.
Now, they're going to be... in this third period, it's going to be really obvious.
Pacheco knocks it into the zone on the pass from Betancourt. 14 minutes now left in the season. Ragusa tries to poke it free. However, it's Gibson. Gibson lost his balance. The puck shot down the ice. Smad back for Sylvia. Sylvia able to clear it. That's Steve Carr, number 77. Pretty move down the far side. Betancourt. Tim takes it to center. Backhanded snapshot wide. Takes his own shot. Gives it to Munt. Munt with a hit from Festa, but Gibson gets there first. Gibson back to Sherman. Can't control. And Betancourt fires it in with 13:15 left in the game.
Over here, boys. Over here.
Intercepted by Gunn. Pepper back for the Vineyard. Pepper, nice pass up for Gunn. Gunn tries to keep his balance and carry the puck into the zone, but it's Rixinas for St. Mary's. Stolen by Gunn away. Gunn, pretty move. Gunn. St. Mary's kind of watching Ben Gunn staying around the ice. Oh, the puck gets back over the zone. Surrett, who has that last goal, dumps it in for St. Mary's with 12:45 to go. Rixinas and Pepper. Rixinas trying to dig it free. Driscoll with it. Pepper battles. Gunn gets in there. Gunn off the boards for Pacheco. Pacheco too far for Elias Pepper. 12:25 now to go in the game. 3-2 Martha's Vineyard. Long pass broken up by Betancourt. Tim to the near side for Ben Gunn. Gunn shot wide of the net. Puck bounces under Pacheco, sitting there. Seems to be on here. A lot of players kind of watching what's going on right now. Poke free by Ragusa. Centering pass, deflected wide across the crease. Under 12 minutes to go now as the puck goes way up in the air. Dugout by Driscoll across to Ragusa. Ragusa's shot smothered by Sherman, who shoots it. Oh, and hits a Vineyard fan.
Great action back and forth there. Both teams are still a little tentative at the beginning of this third period. Again, nobody wants to make that mistake. Vineyard's had their chances. As long as they keep playing what they're playing, they start out with a 1-2-2. One man in, two at the red line, and two on defense.
They lead 3-2. Festa and Greggy Munt on the draw around the boards, out of the zone from Betancourt. Far back with it. And poke back into the Vineyard zone. Festa dumps it and chases, but Betancourt's going to arrive first with 11 and a half now to go in the game. Sylvia, Festa, Munt. Munt's pass intercepted. Stade couldn't get the shot off, but it's Burrell with it. Burrell back out for Broughton. Shot up in the air, glove side by Smadback.
Come on, boys. Don't stand around.
Burrell backhands it in deep for Stade. Sending pass out in front, nobody there for St. Mary's. And it's cleared out of the zone by Avakian. Smart play by Avakian, but now they call the icing as a little too far. Go ahead. Ruth. Reliable Market has offered quality groceries and personal service since 1947. The Pacheco family has worked hard to earn a reputation for quality and value. People all over the island do their grocery shopping at Reliable Market for their fresh cut-to-order meat and club bags. Reliable Market, compare prices, and you will save. Looking up on the clock, Andre, exactly 11 minutes to go.
11 minutes, and, you know, again, the Vineyard's got to start picking it up a little bit.
Boy, that puck kept in. No, that came from up here. Looked like it came over the blue line, Andre, didn't it?
Well, I don't know. It looked like it was right on the line.
Well, the referees were a little closer than we were, but Pepper for Gunn. Gunn onside. Fake one shot. Try to go get around Poles and Eddie. Gunn with it out in front. Tries to backhand it. Couldn't control. Mutt with it. So Murray. Murray again. Murray battles with Poles and Eddie behind the net. Poles and Eddie tries to loft it out of the zone off the back of Gunn's skate, and that'll be offsides.
I call a little high sticking down, so face off again down in the Vineyard zone. Vineyard's going to pick it up a little bit. St. Mary's is beating them to the puck in their own zone, and the Vineyards haven't had those crisp passes.
10:23 remaining, 3-2 Martha's Vineyard. Capillo and Mutt now. Backhanded shots. I don't believe it reached Smadback. There's a shot. That might have been kicked out by Smadback off his pad for Gibson. Gibson hauled down by Carr. Avakian and Capillo go into the boards. Avakian tried to center for Munt, broken up. 2-on-2 the other way. Santerre slammed into the boards by Bencourt. However, it's 2-on out in front for Ragusa. Couldn't control. A lot of hard hitting behind the net. Now we have a whistle, and somebody's going into the sin bin.
Looks like St. Mary player. It's a big power play for the Vineyard right now.
That'll be number 10, Justin Santerre. Santerre got that last goal to make it 3-2. The Vineyard, though, another opportunity on the power play. .49 remaining, 3-2. The Division II state title on the line here at the Fleet Center. In the more words of Andre, the next goal is big. Shot, short hop. That was a tough shot on Smadback.
Well, he just wanted to make sure it's not going to bounce in. Vineyard's going to come up with some outstanding power play here.
Gun from Munt, backhanded shot. The score!
Wow, I think the goalie on that didn't think it was going to go. It's sort of like a knuckle puck. Went right over his glove hand. That was a great shot by Munt. St. Mary's kind of backed off a lot. It was a little la-di-da, but Munt had a great backhand. Again, it was a knuckle puck.
Power play goal just about 40 seconds into the power play, and that was big as the Vineyarders now lead 4-2.
Well, let's see it on the Jumbotron, see what they do.
Well, we'll keep our eye on the Jumbotron. They usually have been doing the highlight. Well, actually, we see some of the Vineyard fans in the Jumbotron, but we see enough of them. Well, right now, the Jumbotron is showing what we're looking at, which is the play down right below us. Boy, Brandon Sylvia with a heavy hit on Stade. We thought it was a clean hit, and I just think he kind of lost his balance as he was hit right down there at the blue line. They stopped play. They're very quickly out on the ice. I'm hoping he maybe banged his head when he fell and hit. Oh, as always, it's number 26, Sean Stade, down on the ice. We never like to see that at all.
I think you're right, Ken. I think he hit his head on the ice. He is holding his head. Either that, he's holding his head and doesn't want to touch another part of his body, but I think he did hit his head.
Well, Dr. Bedell, I'm not quite sure what that one means. 9 minutes and 19 seconds remaining in the season. The Vineyard came out early with an early first period goal to lead 1-0. They made it 2-0. St. Mary's jumped right back in to make it 2-1. The Vineyard went at 3-1. It was 3-2. But a big power play goal here in the midway through the third period has extended the Vineyard lead 4-2. Well, Martha's Vineyard 4 and St. Mary's 2. But it looks like as soon as we're going to take a break, Sean Stade is up. Hope he's okay. But that's what I think, Andre. He got the hit, and it wasn't the hit as much as he lost his balance and fell back and hit his helmet on the ice.
Yeah, I think that's right. He is holding his head there, so he might sit out a few shifts, and they'll probably ask him his name, where he lives, what his shoe size is, his blood type, his mother's maiden name, and who the President of the United States is.
And he'll just say, Uncle Andy. We hope that state is okay, being attended to by the folks, though, from St. Mary's. Face-off now still outside the blue line of St. Mary's. Teams at even strength on the Vineyard power play goal. They lead 4-2. 9 minutes and 19 seconds away from a state title for both teams. And right now, the Vineyard is at goal, making them look awfully tough right now. Munt on the goal, but it's Ragusa with it. Ragusa triple team, shoots it in deep. Kev McDonald, though, on the ice right now as they're looking for Pepper.
They're going back into, looks like the 1-2-2 defense.
Up
Over
ahead,
here, Tim. Look
up ahead for McDonald. Tries to poke it into the zone. Capillo breaks in. Broken up by Gunn. Gets it out of the zone. Boy, took a hip check on his knee. I always get nervous when I see...
Nice steal by Pepper.
It's over to Gunn. Gunn with the puck. Shot! Score!
Great individual effort by Gunn. Great individual effort.
He had gotten checked. I thought he might have been hurt a little bit. He got up, carried the puck, made the move to the center, kind of fended off the defenseman, and beat the goalie to the wide side, and that is a big goal.
Oh, I tell you what, Ben Gunn just faked him right out of his pads, his mask, his gloves, and his jockstrap.
And when you fake out of a jockstrap in hockey, that's no tight squeeze.
I tell you,
that's a pretty move on the screen. The shot score!
Tremendous effort.
Big goal with
again, they're going to change goals right now. And it also started with a great steal by Pepper. I hope Pepper gets an assist on this.
They're changing goals. Coming out of the game is junior Mark Burns, replaced by junior goalie Nick Vital. And I guess Vital's going to get a couple of warm-ups. I thought they could only warm up a goalie, Andre, when the goalie was hurt.
No, not in high school hockey. They're allowed to change goalies and warm up.
Well, right now the team is clustered around Coach Matt Minicone. And whatever Matt is saying, all I can say to the team is, hey, listen to what he's saying.
Now, they listen to him all season. Evidently he's telling them the right things. They're executing. Ever since the Saugus game, we're playing Vineyard-style hockey since then, undefeated. If they just keep on doing what they have to do, great forechecking. That forechecking scored that goal with Pepper scoring stealing the puck. Great forecheck, keep the pressure down there. And and then have hopefully the defense and Smatty can stop St. Mary's from putting the puck in the net.
Well, Andre, I listened to the public address announcer, and you were right. Elias Pepper did get credit for an assist on the play, and that was a very, very big goal. Great effort by Ben Gunn. Hard work, and it's now Martha's Vineyard 5, St. Mary's 2, with 8:39 remaining in the contest. It may be St. Mary's on St. Patrick's Day, but I'm looking at that scoreboard. It's St. Martha's Vineyard 5, Old Mary just 2.
Now, this is going to be, it's going to benefit the Vineyard. The St. Mary's are going to try to stretch out the ice. They're going to start pressing. They're going to looking for those long passes for the breakaway.
Broden has it poked away by Avakian as Gibson chases Carr. Gibson with it, overskates the puck. Surratt trying to get the pass, and that's going to be an icing call. Since 1909, the Martha's Vineyard Cooperative Bank has offered the community a wide array of services, and now you can have access to your funds with the bank's 24-hour telephone banking service. Call 693-0161 for details. The Martha's Vineyard Cooperative Bank, member FDIC, member SIF, an equal housing lender on 40 South Main Street in Vineyard Haven, 490 State Road.
Kenny, who started the game? They changed the goalie while you're doing. They number 30's in there now.
Burns came back in. I turned my back. They have some nerve. A poor centering, a poor clearing pass really damaged St. Mary. The Vineyards to knock it out of the zone. Capillo winds up, carries it over the blue line. Capillo in deep.
That's it.
Pass. Capillo
to the outside. That's it, Timmy.
Soft shot. Hits Brandon Sylvia. Another shot. The shot hit Pacheco. Pacheco gets to the puck first and shoots it in. Under 8 minutes now to go in the game.
They're going to...
But St. Mary's
to their defensive mode. There you go.
Gunn intercepts the pass, dumps it back in.
That's right. Jam up the middle of the ice. Keep from getting that initial pass off.
The Vineyard is kind of one-man forechecks.
Nice shift. Come on, guys. Let's pick them up.
Capillo on the rush, looks to center, does it out in front. Nobody there from St. Mary's. Rapid turnaround shot wide of the net. Capillo chased by Sherman. They bring it back out to the blue line. Carr, the shot, save!
Ooh, that was a great save. He was screened in front by number 10.
Out in front, Avaki with a great play, tying up Capillo. The players go to the ice. Back out for Ragusa.
Great play by Pepper. Here we go. Oh, what was that?
I think we're going to have a penalty called on
interference
on our goalie.
Either on the goalie or Avakian.
Well, it's going to be Derek Avakian going into the box with 6:53 left to go in the game. The 3-goal differential, 5-2 in time now. Andre, the clock's certainly a factor in this one.
No, absolutely, Ken. This is a big power play kill for the Vineyard. Again, St. Mary's going to stretch the ice out. They're going to looking for those breakaways. Somebody call a timeout.
St. Mary's going to call a timeout to talk things over. Obviously, the Vineyard don't want to get a penalty, Andre, but it's like in any sport now, you try to use the clock as much as you can. St. Mary, each team allowed one timeout. St. Mary's being given there. It's actually, I think sometimes the timeout is a break for the Vineyard because it gives them an opportunity to rest.
Well, yeah, whoever takes a timeout, it's a good opportunity for both teams to regroup and figure what they're going to do. St. Mary's realizes that this is a big penalty for them, a big power play for them, and they need the goal desperately in this power play. The Vineyard, again, they know it's going to be a big penalty kill for them. They've got to come up with the right combination of players and just keep the puck out of their end.
This is also a big day for Fleet Center. 4 games going on. The Division III game settled earlier today. Westwood over Westfield 4-2. After our game at Springfield Cathedral against Waltham in Division I. And then in the Super 8, sounds boring, Catholic Memorial and BC High, a rematch of last year's rematch was a rematch of the year before that.
Well, I have thoughts about having the recruiting schools play having their own league and let the public schools have their own league too.
Agree with you 100% on that one. Well, so here we go. Final 6:53 to go in the game. St. Mary's on the power play. And as Polsani trying to dig it free, Mutt was there first and shoots it in. Gibson nearly with a big steal, but he did slow it down. 3-on-3 shot behind Smadback. The puck comes all the way around the boards for Hunter, who dumps it in to Santerre. Santerre in deep. It's Festa. Festa and Santerre doing give and go with each other. Back out to the blue line.
They're not going to call Timmy on that. I think they're going to call Timmy a penalty on.
Well, they bring the goalie out. It could be 6-on-3. Hunt shot smothered by Bencourt, who hits the ice below us.
That was weak. That was weak. It looked like the St. Mary's feet came out from right up and underneath him.
Be that as it may, it'll be 5-on-3 for St. Mary's for the next 53 seconds. And that's certainly what you don't want to have right now.
That was going on all game. Timmy just hardly even touched him. You could see his feet came out right out from underneath him.
Okay, again, St. Mary's maybe getting some benefit from the skies above us here on St. Patrick's Day. Capillo and Gunn. Gunn wins the draw. Tries to clear, unable to do so. Carr, cross-ice pass. Poles and Eddie. They're working around. Poles and Eddie. The shot. Smadback to save. Rebound. Shot. Save!
All right. There we go. Picked up the rebound. St. Mary's can't believe it. He thought he had that rebound shot, but Smaddy stuck that big mid out there and stopped it.
Boy, Jeff Smadback looming larger and larger as a factor in the game as he has done throughout the playoffs. Gunn wins the draw, clears the puck. Burns leaves it for Poles and Eddie under 6 minutes now to go in the season. 5-on-3 for another 20 seconds. Shot, stuff, save! Smadback holds on. Oh, Andre, one save after another.
That's right. Smaddy's great position. He's letting the shooter shoot on him. Smaddy's not giving him an inch. Let the shooter make the first move.
25 seconds remaining in the 5-on-3. Back for Carr. Carr, cross-ice pass. Actually, I think it looks like St. Mary's really holding on to the puck, and Vineyard looking to try to freeze it up. Gunn joins in. 8 seconds remaining in the 5-on-3. Dug out by Gunn. Ben has it. Wonderful job of dragging the puck and brings it out of the zone. The penalty is up. It's a 5-on-4. What a job by Ben Gunn, but he loses it to Santerre. Santerre loses it back to Gunn, who clears the zone. Wow, Ben Gunn, great job.
Great, good. Held on to it a little bit too long.
Yep. The shot comes way out in front. Smadback leaves Curtis Chandler on the ice for the first time with the whistle. 22 seconds remaining in the second Vineyard penalty. The one to Betancourt, and they'll face it off to left of Jeff Smadback.
Great penalty kill by the Vineyard. They're not giving St. Mary's a clear look at the net.
Chandler and Sherman on defense for the Vineyard. It's Munt, Gibson up front. Munt wins the draw, but they can't get the puck out of the zone yet. Backhanded in deep. It's too far for Ragusa. Sherman tries to get it to Chandler. Chandler chasing Ragusa out in front. Broken up. Great work by Munt over to Sherman. Max coming down the left side, takes it into the boards, and that is going to do it on the Betancourt penalty. They kill a 5-on-3. Intercepted by Gibson. Shot behind Burns. 4:35 remaining in the game. Munt with the steal. Munt backhanded shot. Save. Burns holds on.
Good job by the goalie having that right foot up against the post. Craigie tried to backhand it between the pad and the post, but he held fast and stopped him. Again, another penalty kill, 2 men down. This is awesome. This is going to make a big lift for the Vineyard these next 4.5 minutes.
Well, that's what it says up on the Jumbotron here at the Fleet Center. 4 minutes and 32 seconds remaining. Gunn, Pepper, and Pacheco. Betancourt and Sylvia back on D. Back for Betancourt. Tim shot, save, rebound, score, Ben Gunn! I know that's 2. I think it's the hat trick. I think that could be 3 for Ben Gunn.
That's right. There you go. That's what happens when you give the rebound up. There you go. A blast from the pass from Timmy at the corner. Gunn just went right for the net, grabbed the puck, ran it to his right, and threw it back behind the goalie. I think that's the coffin in the nail.
Whoa. 6-2 Monsters Vineyard, 4:27 to go. As a Gunn held on to that puck, Andre, and boy, when he shot it, he knew it was in.
Yeah, he knew it was in. That was a great play. He plenty cool around the neck, held on to it. Gotta watch the replay, Ken. There's the shot.
Okay.
Oh, beautiful. Made no. Always look good twice.
Up to Surratt, broken up. Golder, Willett, and Rogers on the ice right now. Ben Gunn with the hat trick. Betancourt gets credit. Golder shot, save. Stick save, Burns. Rogers reaches it first.
Let's see if Matt's going to empty the bench now.
Up ahead for Brandon Sylvia, who dumps it in with 3:45 to go in the game. And we'll see if everybody gets an opportunity to jump on the ice. Yep, Nick Towns on the ice for the first time, a freshman, Andre, on the ice here at the Fleet Center.
So that means he's going to get to go 3 more years at the Fleet Center.
No, that'll be nice. Pulls net, he turns. Pulls the net, soft shot, broken up.
Great play.
Betancourt hit by Driscoll, puck back for Sherman. Giordano on the ice as well, along with Casey Ellis in the 4th line. Going to get some ice time here at the Fleet. Vineyard's trying to get the puck out of the zone. Sherman with it. Sherman carrying the puck. Vineyard's up 6-2. Shot wide of the net.
It took 3 of them to get Sherman down.
Giordano with it. Behind the net. Out in front for Elliston. Couldn't get the shot off. Kept in. James Rebello on the ice along with Sherman. So Everybody getting some time right now. Burrell coming the other way.
Good back check, Mike.
Burrell for Driscoll, broken up by Sherman. With 2:35 now in the contest. 6-2 Vineyard. As this boat ride is starting to look better and better all the time. Carr the shot, hits Giordano, turns for another shot. Smadback holds on.
All right. St. Mary's getting a little frustrated right now. They really, they got the sticks going right now. Great pressure by that fourth line, maybe fifth line out there. Freshmen get a chance to go play in the Freak Center. Great throw for them. Again, like I said, no doubt about it, they're going to be here back 3 more years.
It says Minicone, Coach Minicone getting more and more of those players out there. Murray cross-ice pass, looking for Ben Gunn with 2:15 to go now in the game. Vinny doing a great Pepper again over to Murray. The Vinny doing a great job still of keeping that puck in the St. Mary's end. Murray, puck at the side of the bar, back from Murray, out in front, looking for Gunn. Ooh, right in front of him and across the crease. Under 2 minutes to go now in the game. Ragusa, triple team broken up. They are still doing a nice job. 1:40 to go now. Coming down the other way, Ragusa behind Willett. Willett on the ice with Sherman. Betancourt, Pepper. 1:25 up for Elias Pepper. Pepper had that first goal of the game. Pepper's pass for Pacheco. Pacheco carries it in deep as he's shadowed by Bennett as St. Mary's gets some of their other players out on the ice for the first time, so they get the thrill of playing here at the Fleet Center. Capillo on the rush. He stops, soft shot, Smadback to save. Smadback holds on.
Here we go, Ken. 1 minute left.
Final minute of play here at the Fleet Center. I would say, Andre, the fans are on their feet, but they're on their feet all game long.
Oh, my goodness. 1 more minute left. That'll teach him to put us up in the Division 2.
Also, net out number 6, Ned Poser also had a chance on the ice, number 6. Now it's Rogers out there on the ice. More and more players getting opportunity to play. Below us, Mudd shot wide of the net with 45 seconds to go. And 2 years ago, Martha's Vineyard goes to the Fleet Center for the first time and win the Division III crown. 2 years later, back at the Fleet Center, going to win their first ever Division II title.
30 seconds left, Ken.
And the kids, Vineyard, much of the players thought it's all over now, and they're not kidding. Baby Blue up at the Rogers. Rogers trying to dig it free. Sherman with it with 20 seconds remaining. Sherman just puts it in softly into the zone. It's only a matter of seconds, baby. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! 3, 2, 1. Well, we went to the Fleet, and we won at the Fleet, Andre.
That's right. Unbelievable effort from the team right after the Saugus game. They came together as a team. They played Vineyard hockey, and this is what you get. You get the State 2 champs.
And what we hope that Jeff Smadback can breathe. That is your ultimate pig pile down there, Andre. All right.
Well, Ken, I guess I can wash my clothes right now.
Wait till you get home. I don't want you lining up in the Bristol County Hooskow here. The players congratulating each other. The team's going to shake hands, and then they're going to line up for the ceremony. And, of course, we're going to stay here. What a fabulous effort. Great sportsmanship being done by both teams. Also for St. Mary's, this is the first time St. Mary's got it. They were elevated to Division II, Andre. And so for their program, they were here at the Fleet Center as well.
Tremendous team, St. Mary's. Again, this game was a deja vu all over game from the Duxbury game. St. Mary's came out, took it to the Vineyard in the first period and a half. Vineyard stuck with it. They got the goal, sort of deflated St. Mary's. St. Mary's came back. They kept on coming back like they did against Ganovis. But I tell you what, the Vineyard was more than up for the task.
Well, the Vineyarders, 5 straight wins here in the playoffs. And that's what you have to do to go all the way to the Fleet Center and to win it. The teams now will be lining up on their respective blue lines. Well, boy, for the 3 seniors, for Jeremy Rogers, John Gibson, and especially for Captain Tim Betancourt. 2 years ago, they won the state championship. They were just sophomores then, played a minor role, but boy, they still played big roles here today.
Yeah, I just saw Max go over and give a big bear hug on a Tim. 2 of the stalwarts defensemen. They're sure going to miss Timmy next year. Unbelievable defense, unbelievable goaltending by Smadback. Again, these last 2 games I want to take because if you're going to show kids how to be a goaltender, these 2 last games is how to do it. You watch Smadback and you'll be a great goaltender.
So the first thing they're going to do, the tournament director will first present the finalist trophy to the Spartans of St. Mary's High School. Again, if you're from St. Mary's, you have to be very pleased with how your season went, getting here to the state championship, coming to play at the Fleet Center.
Well, you know, they were number 2 seed in the North. The Vineyard was number 4 seed in the South. But, you know, being number 4 seed with the Vineyard is kind of was kind of deceiving. You know, even though they didn't have the record, they played high-quality teams.
And for the Vineyard, being a seed in a tournament means only one thing. You have to beat everybody that they put in front of you. Anyway.
Well, yeah, you know, it was Sandwich caught the break. They got a bye. They had to play one less game that the Vineyard did. But, again, you know, Vineyard courage. They came up and played Vineyard hockey.
And we also wondered about, you know, St. Mary's. St. Mary's defeated Saugus earlier in the season. The last team that defeated the Vineyard was Saugus, and they played a powerhouse game that night. And you only could wonder, but boy, game after game, playoff game all in with beating top-seeded Sandwich, the defending state 2 champions Duxbury, and now the top team out of the North, St. Mary's, and beat them all.
Absolutely, but then again, that Saugus win over the Vineyard, I don't think that was a true exhibition of what the Vineyard had out there. Here's the presentation now to the Vineyard.
And we know who's going to be accepting that for the Vineyard. Tim Betancourt, Max Sherman, John Gibson, and Coach Matt Minico.
Wow, that's kind of nice. First year coach, and okay, boys, let's go to the States and take the whole thing.
Well, we look at our coaching program 2 years ago. Mike Jackson coached then, took him to the state championship. And now 2 years later, Matt Minico, freshman coach, goes to the Fleet Center. And obviously, way back when in December, quite frankly, who would have thunk it? All right, boys, hold that trophy high. Of course, this is the photograph they did a couple years ago. But, of course, the team has enough common sense to face the Vineyard fans. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Here they go. You never thought so much sweat could be such a beautiful sight.
Oh, unbelievable. What a thrill it is down there. And also, too, what a thrill the team gave to the fans. You know, I don't know how many fans here, probably 500 fans from the Vineyard came up to cheer it on. There it is, a skate. You know, great to see Smadback have the trophy. Let them all skate around the ring.
What a way to end the winter sports season on the Vineyard.
Well, you know, St. Mary's had a good run with their high school. They set the boys and girls team Division IV state champs they were kind of hoping that the hockey team could do the same thing, but you know something? What can you say? They ran into the buzzsaw. They ran into the hot goaltender with Smad back, and they ran into the hot defense, and then again they ran into Ben Gunn, who scored 3 goals tonight.
And the Vineyard fans, they've been on their feet all game long. And for the final time here in the 2001-2002 season, I was marvel, Andre, how the players know their own gloves and know their own sticks.
Well, it's like graduating from one of the naval academies where they throw all their hats up in the air. How in the heck do they find their hats afterwards?
Well, we're going to get it for the final time this season. What really became a Vineyard tradition, Andre, for the first time ever. The salute to the fans, and we, of course, the fans here at Channel 8, we certainly salute you, the players. Everybody got an opportunity to get out there on the ice today, and that'll be a great memory for all those kids. As they're getting ready to, along with Coach Matt Minicone, and skate off the ice. And I'm sure our buddy Tom's going to swing it around here so we can take a deep breath. Of course, we want to watch those players going off the ices. Believe it or not, there actually have a couple more hockey games here tonight. We can't really live here that long.
Well, they got plenty of time between games here. They let plenty of time go just for things like this. A lot of celebration.
Our Vineyard fans all getting up and getting ready to leave. How do you feel now?
Oh my goodness! I want to really thank you, Ken. I want to thank Tom for the opportunity to be behind the scenes here, behind the mic, behind the camera. It's a great thrill for me. I really appreciate it. You guys are professionals. Tom, you're doing a great job behind the camera. Ken, great job played by you. You guys have got. People ask me about it. I said, Tom and Ken, you guys got the hardest job doing it. And also, what a great thrill to come here and watch the kids D2 champs. I can't believe it, Ken. What a great game.
And now that what Andre's been talking all season long, these are the threads that he's going to finally wash tonight. Thank you very much. Well, Andre put it on. I want to thank you, the viewers and advertisers, everybody else. Thank you for a wonderful hockey season. And I want to thank, of course, our buddy Tom Mayhew behind the camera, as well as Andre Bunnell. The final score here at, where are we, Andre?
We're at the Fleet.
Sounds good. Here at the Fleet Center, Martha's Vineyard 6, St. Mary's 2. Martha's Vineyard, the Massachusetts State Division II champions. I'm going to say that again. Martha's Vineyard, the Massachusetts State Division II champions, courtesy of a 6-2 over St. Mary's. Say it one more time.
Oh, man, I'm going to love saying it this time. Good night, Norm.
Division II state champions.